Hey you guys, welcome to my first live. This is very impromptu, but I will plan out a live most likely on Friday. So you will most likely be seeing this in the playback. But let's go ahead and ground a little bit while we're here. I hope your day is going well. It is so beautiful outside where I live. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and inhale, hold, and exhale. Inhale, hold, and exhale. At this time, I intend that you only resonate with truth, that this finds the right people when it's meant to, and I allow spirit to just move through me. Okay, we are protected. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with tarot. If you do happen to join the live, I know it's my first one, so it might not be very busy. But if you do happen to join and you want a question answered for yourself, I did put my Cash App. I will answer it for you, but if you'd like to donate, I would appreciate that. But I'm just going to do a collective in the meantime. Hi. So, let's go ahead and take a look at your most recent past energy. Strongest recent past energy. Okay. I'll take one more. I do feel like part of your energy in the past was you feeling unstable, you feeling like you lacked stability. This could be financial, this could be not feeling like you're very comfortable at the place that you were in the recent past living at, or you could currently still be there. I am getting this energy already about you coming into alignment with people who don't make you feel like you may now, or you may have felt in this energy where you lacked stability. And when you lack stability, you do lack confidence as well. Because of course you do. You don't feel like you can support yourself. Okay? And I think I want to clarify with Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Lives are so interesting because there's a lot of energy coming in and out. So I set the intention that this finds the right people no matter what. I am going to record this, even if they're watching during the playback. Okay, so let's clarify this Four of Pentacles in reverse for your strongest, most recent past energy. I keep picking up the same energy and it sounds so woo-woo, but okay, I grew up in a Christian family, so that's probably why. But to clarify this lack of stability, I am picking up some sort of portal that you were in. I feel like okay, you may have felt like you've been initiated somehow on your spiritual path. You may have been someone who was newer to spirituality, and maybe you had a bit of grounding to do and a bit of learning to do before you were able to tap into higher powers for yourself and deepening your intuition. Some of you, you may have felt like you were in the wilderness by yourself, calling out to your spirit team, and you may have felt blocked, and you weren't blocked. This was supposed to happen. I also have a sacred contract with Watchers. So it's like you could even possibly be on a shamanic journey. Gosh, I feel like I can't speak. Let's keep going. All right. There's so much energy right now. Do I need to say anything else for recent past? I feel like I do. Something is hidden. Can you show me what's hidden for this group? Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here. Flew out. The world? The world. Okay. What's being hidden is you were not able to truly see yourself for who it is that you are and what you have to bring into this world. So you may be someone that is coming out of this energy of heavy, heavy self-doubt. And it's like so many other people around you were able to see your power. And they may have been able to take advantage of that. And of course, if you already have these deep ancestral wounds that you have not healed from, this is very easy for predators to spot. This is actually scientifically proven, not necessarily with root chakra and all that, but the fact that people who have been through certain types of trauma, they are more easily spotted by certain types of predators. That is a fact. So, gosh, I don't even know why I said that. Okay, the world. Yeah, you were not seeing yourself as you were. I keep wanting to say that. And I don't even think that it's clicked for you yet. How heavy you were living in self-doubt and fear and just this shame. It was just in your auric field for so long. And this is what you've been guided to kind of release. I'm so sorry to hear that. This is a collective where that may resonate with other people. And I don't know if this is true for you, but, you know, it's a lot easier for you to attract narcissists and emotional abuse, even physical. And it truly does take viewing your world completely differently, right? Because especially if this stuff happened when you were very young, you put on those glasses. So that's how you see the world for a long time. And even if you think, okay, I've healed from this, I've healed from that, it can show up in sneaky ways in areas of your life where it doesn't feel like it should be connected. But it always goes back to your root, your stability, your ability to sit comfortably in your power. And so that is something that you are stepping back into. So let's keep going. Let's see your current energy, strongest current energy. 8 of Cups. And then we're going to clarify with Oracle for this as well. I'm just getting this very dreamy energy. Um, it's so interesting. So I do feel that I don't know why I'm picking this energy up right now, but I feel that a lot of you are possibly preparing or trying to at least develop a strategy to move somewhere new or to quit a job or make some sort of move when it comes to your stability. And I do feel like this is, let's get some more clarity on this. There's this just major renewal of your emotional energy, and it could just be you unshedding a lot of beliefs that you had about yourself due to this very heavy self-doubt. Where did that card just go? Okay. Yeah, definitely. So I said this yesterday. This is the same group that is going through this rebirth of sacral chakra energy. So that's you being creative and being comfortable in that. So I am getting this energy of you learning to use your creative abilities in a more structured manner. So that could be something as simple as making a schedule for yourself to do whatever creative endeavor it is that you do. Um, yeah, I'm just getting this very, almost want to say romantic, but it doesn't have to be romantic, just this very beautiful floaty energy, even though there's this undertone of, it's like I'm getting this image of someone walking on hot coals, and instead of focusing on how bad their feet hurts and how bad the pain is, they're focused on, oh my gosh, I really want to buy this thing next summer. Oh my god. They're focused on something higher, okay? That's basically what I'm saying. So that's the energy that I'm getting, but there is something that's happening underneath that is causing a lot of underlying anxiety, but I do feel like you're handling it well because you're using the tools that you have, that you've gained on your journey, okay? This could have been a 3-year hardship for you where it's just felt like, oh my god, things are so weird right now. I've never struggled this much. For some of you, it could have just been like a few months. I'm hearing 9 months. Um, all right. Anything else about the current energy? I want to get something from this tattoo tarot deck. Can we clarify the strongest current energy? The moon. So I am feeling this both ways. I am feeling this in reverse. So some of you, you could actually be avoiding some things that you need to be looking at, okay? Some of you did not want to hear that. But for others of you, I do feel like you're able to move through this transition because you are taking time to kind of sit with the emotions, okay? This moon energy, this Cancer energy. You're not running away from it. So I'm picking up that some of you may be trying to run away from something, or there's something emotionally that you're not seeing. Let me get one more because I love these cards. Okay. Yeah, you're finally able to balance your energy. So there could have been a lot of questioning about, am I being too cold? Am I being too soft? Can I trust myself that I'm making the right decision? Because of the past. But I am feeling that you're so just connected to your intuition that you know that you don't have to worry about that anymore. But the fear keeps coming up inside of you because of times where you didn't actually know better and you couldn't tell when people were manipulating you or using you, or something felt off but you didn't trust it. And it's like, you know what you feel now. There's no debating it anymore. So I do feel like you're finally out of this people pleasing energy where you still allowed people to make you feel bad about decisions that you made to protect your peace. And I'm not talking about being cold and avoiding confrontation or just avoiding people and being mean. I'm not talking about being cold hearted. I'm talking about something deeper, okay? Something where you knew your spirit just felt so off and you just couldn't put your finger on it. Or maybe you eventually later found out, oh, that person was shady, or I was right, oh my God. So it's like you've had so many of those experiences where it's like, okay, I don't care if I come off as rude or mean or a bitch. I'm just going to do what I need to do because this is my life. I don't live for you. So good job. I love that for you. I think so many people need to wake up to this right now, especially in the spiritual community. But not just that, just everywhere. People are so used to having their energy being pulled in every which direction and thinking that they will find a solution if they just keep searching for the answers from other people, when in reality that's not true. The answers are always within when you focus on something higher and detach from what is actually going on, not avoiding it, but emotionally detaching from it. So, yeah. Some of you could also be attracting in a relationship. Um, I'm slightly getting that for a small group of people that may be watching this. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the potential. You know what? Actually, let me just do advice. Advice for the best outcome for this group. Advice for the best outcome for this group. Okay. Okay. So for your advice, we have two major arcanas, which is cool, and that is also a message alone that you are a lot more powerful than you think. So we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That was pulled right side up, by the way. High Priestess and the Hierophant. So I am feeling like, I don't remember if I said this in the beginning or not, but I do feel like when some of you kind of came into your spiritual journey, you may have went on a journey where you got a little ungrounded. Okay, and that's totally fine. But I do feel like you are able to balance your energy now, and you are able to kind of feel what works best for you and kind of create a system for yourself and your magic. Now, this could be your actual practice if you do practice, but this could be having to do with a career. I keep getting this energy of career and money, and it's like you had to come into balance with yourself in order to get to a new level. And there was also some things that you may have been trying to escape on your journey to, let's say, financial freedom or finding your dream job, or even your dream relationship, figuring out what you even want in your life. You may have been coming from this space of, I want this because my ego wants it and it's going to make me look really good. And now that your heart space is open back up, it's heating back up, it's like you're realizing, like, oh my gosh, I lost my empathy for a while. And I don't need to be afraid that that I will overextend myself because I'm empathetic. It's like, okay, I'm balanced now. And some of you needed to do this because you would have been giving all of your money away to people who don't deserve it. You would have been giving your blessings away to people who did not deserve to sit with you. Okay? So you could have released people from your life as well. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Let's go ahead. Do I want to do anything else? Oh yeah, I didn't even clarify with my oracle cards. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. So you could be called to, like, literally, I just read literally. Wait, okay, my bad. You could be called to do certain practices that are tied to your lineage, okay? I love that. Yeah, you could be called to maybe drink certain herbs or eat something, then you later find out that it's connected to your lineage. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Let's clarify the advice. Okay. Yeah, really just clarifying what I'm saying about balance. We have these two cards. Dances on one foot and woodwives, adaptability, balancing act. Yeah. You've come back into balance. That's literally it. Like, again, this heart space is like something was unshed that was heavy, and this had to do with people or energies that were taking too much, or there was a strange cycle that you need to let go of. Yeah, this is beautiful. So I think that's all that I have. Let's get one more oracle card because it's really fun. So, okay, let's close out. What's the closing message? All right. Okay. I already know what this is. So, Spirit of the River. Oh my God, why am I showing you guys my bad hand? Okay. Spirit of the River. Movement towards adventure. So your advice right now, especially if you're going through something heavy, is to play your way through it. Instead of overthinking about it, literally ask yourself, how can I make this more playful? Like, I don't know if you have a picture of childhood you, but honestly, I would recommend carrying that picture in your wallet or just with you wherever. And that's your reminder to kind of act from that space. That's your advice to move through this easily. You can allow it to be easy. It doesn't have to be this huge battle where, yes, there's stressful things going on, but it doesn't have to be like on your brain all day, eating up at your nervous system. Like, it'll be there tomorrow. Like, you know, it'll be there tomorrow. And like, you will be able to naturally kind of flow to the next step that you need to take. So I'm getting this energy, of course, dancing. Yeah. Spirit of the River, just being out on the water could really, really be healing for you as well. And just kind of allowing yourself to float and move with the water and trust that the water will move you right to where you want to be. Um, yeah, but I think that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Um, I'm gonna go. I just realized my phone has been on Do Not Disturb this whole time, so I can't even see if anyone tried to donate for a reading. Hold on, I don't think so because it's been pretty small, but wait, is this? I just didn't want people to like text me and call me, and I forgot that I have to do that. Okay, cool, we're good. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I am gonna go. I will most likely still go live again on Friday, so that one will be more planned. I just kind of felt like coming on. So, yes. Oh, thank you. Yes, I will see you guys soon.